Hi, I'm Beth. I'm a potter on this channel. You've probably watched my hands a lot. Today we're going to talk a little bit about my kiln. It's a flat pack design, so I can take it apart and store it on a little shelf that I'll show you when I give you a tour of the studio and the house. And then I put it together with metal clips and I run it. And I always intended to get another building the kiln video up, but I discovered that while it worked great for lower temperatures, I can bisque fire in it, you could raku fire in it without any problems, but the downdraft design that I was trying to accomplish just wasn't working in that format for me. I tried multiple kinds of chimneys. I have a set of bowls that got fired 5 times because they never made it up to where they would mature. And so I just kept using them as test subjects. When I finally just lifted the lid and opened a corner so that it would updraft instead of downdraft, it hit temperature in less than 5 minutes. And that pretty much told me that I needed to change the design. So I had materials and I made more buttons, and I have now gotten it into an updraft design that I'll be testing. I do ask permission before I fire at a campground. Some people don't want to allow that, and some people are like, you know what you're doing, do it. And so I always appreciate it when I'm able to run the kiln, and I will be running the kiln once here, and then hopefully I'll run a glaze after that, because I have more things I have to run through a bisque before I can glaze. And my first glaze will be mostly test objects, things that don't really matter, things that are for me. That way, if they melt or don't finish, it's not something that I've made for someone else. We have been living in our camper for around 9 months, and we are traveling with pottery dishes. Something that surprised me. We have only had broken dishes because we dropped them. Not one dish has broken in transit. So if you are a person who likes beautiful dishes, you can travel with them. It takes a small amount of packing, and they travel here just as nicely as they did in your cupboard at home. So my encouragement to you is try it. I haven't gotten brave enough to try my glass yet, but the pottery's holding up. So hi, here I am again after several months of not being on live video. I also have not really had my hands in clay for that period of time because I have had too much trouble getting my kiln to reach the temperatures that I need. So I have spent a lot of time experimenting with ways to fix it. I'm pretty sure I have the right answer now, but I need more buttons to hold it together. So today I'm making buttons and hoping I can find a place that will let me run a bisque to get these buttons ready to use. This is my back porch today. We are in Louisiana, southern Louisiana, and it's just lovely. It's time to trim the top two pieces. It's going to be kind of nosy. I am working on my kiln. I am converting it from a downdraft kiln to a standard updraft. It'll make it sleeker. It'll make it easier to pack. I won't have to try to come up with a chimney for it. I'll just have a hole in the roof that I can control how much air comes out of. So I have stripped the two pieces that are getting swapped. I have buttons and knives and fiber. This is going to get another layer of fiber. I was recommended by my Kiln shelf person that I need more insulation because it cools too fast. Sometimes it's nice when it cools too fast because if I'm somewhere far from home, this can go home, but really for the best heat work and best finishes, I need to not have it go that fast. So just have to figure out where my edges are. And that should give me where I need to cut. I am doing this at our campsite here at Poche's RV and Cruise Camp. So after I get this put together, I will have a working kiln again, and I can start making stuff, and I am so excited. It's wonderful. All right, this needs. I've managed to get 2 of the buttons back on. I have reopened my store, so if you're looking for some pottery, I have things for sale on Etsy under Willow Rain Studio. So that would be Etsy shop Willow Rain. You can find me on Facebook also under Willow Rain, and on Instagram under Willow Rain. The Road Kiln is kind of a subsidy of my Willow Rain studio, and you can reach out to me all those places or here on YouTube, and I'd really appreciate it. Thanks a lot. Bye.